So today's a super sad day. Charlie Kirk, who I'm not a huge fan of, but he does say some things that I can acknowledge and recognize. Anyway, definitely not a friend to everyone, I'm sure, and always outspoken against minorities and things like that. But he didn't deserve to die. The First Amendment is there so that way everyone can have a seat at the table and have a discussion. That's the entire fucking point of it. It's not so that way everyone and their brother can get angry and decide to shoot one another. The Second Amendment isn't there for the cowards who can't take the First Amendment. If you can't handle the amendments, then you don't get to partake in them. Okay? You don't get to shoot somebody with the Second Amendment and claim that you did it in justification because you didn't like what they were saying. That's just not the way it works. Okay, words are words. Like, if you seriously can't handle words, what kind of a person are you to begin with? I mean, wow. As far as I know, he never raised his hand to anyone. So how the hell does he deserve to get shot? Like, I just don't understand what the justification is on that. And then for all you, like, so say it was somebody on the left that did it. Like, how does that further your argument either? Like, okay, let me hear your argument now about fucking gun control. Let me hear your argument about fucking how you should defend the First Amendment. Like, none of that makes sense now. So how about, like, we understand that words are the first line, and we actually fucking listen, and we quit being so judgmental and quit being so fragile about what words are used or said. Let's let the words get rid of the violence. Okay? That's the entire point of it. The words were there so the violence didn't have to be. That's why the First Amendment's freedom of speech. The Second Amendment is the right to bear arms. So let's, at first, use our words. And then, when there's nothing left, when you've got nowhere else to go, that's why they turn to the Second Amendment. But not until then. Not until you've at least exhausted words. And I am sorry, but I haven't heard anyone exhaust anything yet. Except excuses. There's excuse after excuse why people can't be investigated or gone after. So come on now, let's get some shit together and let's make sure that this doesn't happen again.